Hello guys, I'm just going to welcome you to my channel really quick. Today I will be doing an everyday makeup look. This is just a makeup look that I would personally do every day. So first I'm going to start off by taming my brows. Yes girl, tame them brows. So I start off by using an eyebrow brush. And I'm just brushing my brows into my desired shape. Basically keeping the natural shape of my brows. Just brushing all the hairs in place. Now I'm going to take an eyebrow duo that I have. I'm going to use the spoolie end to further brush my brows. I feel like this really tames all the hairs in your brows. And as you can see, I brush the beginning of my brow up and I brush the rest of my brow to the side. Alright, now I'm going to take the other end of that brow duo and I'm going to use the pencil side. I'm going to start to fill my brows in. As you can see, I leave the beginning of my brow untouched. I feel like this shows a gradient effect in your brows and I feel like it makes your brows look more natural. Now I'm going to be taking another brow duo that I have and I'm going to be using the gel end of this one. And I'm just going to put that over the parts of my brow that I did fill in. I feel like using a gel really keeps my brows in place all day. Now I'm just going to be taking some concealer to clean underneath my brows. I feel like by doing this, you get that freshly, waxed brow. And I'm just going to be taking a small flat brush to do that. Don't mind this part right here. I'm just jamming to some music on the TV. So, yeah. I know it looks kind of crazy with that concealer there, but believe me, I will be blending all of it in. Just taking my spoolie now to fix any mistakes I see within my brow. And now I'm just taking my finger and blending out the concealer underneath my brow. I'm just doing this until I personally feel like it looks fine to me. And again, don't mind this part. She was bringing me the charger for my laptop. But, hey. Alright, so here I will be taking some liquid liner just to create a wing on my eyes. And she's just having a blast in the background, isn't she? Alright, let's get back to business. And here I'm just going to take one of my eyeshadow palettes and I'm going to take a very natural brown, like a chocolate color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that color to put in my crease, just so that concealer doesn't look so harsh and everything is just blended nicely. I usually do this step right after I complete my brows, but I actually kind of forgot, but I did remember, and I was just showing you guys the comparison of one eye to the other. And as you can see, the eye that has the eyeshadow looked better than the eye that didn't. So there I did apply a little bit too much of that chocolate eyeshadow color. So what I'm going to do is still a little bit of concealer on that flat brush that I use, and I'm just going to add some more of that so it doesn't look like so much. Alright, now so I'm going to be taking some concealer, and I'm just going to be using that right underneath my eyes, just to cover up any dark circles that I have. Alright, so here I am going to be using a makeup sponge that clearly needs to be cleaned off, but we'll get back to that. And I'm just going to be using that to blend the concealer into my skin. I feel like by using a sponge or a beauty blender or anything of that nature, I feel like it does blend out your liquid makeup a lot better than using a brush. Okay, so I'm going to be using the same concealer that I use underneath my brows just to highlight. I'm just going to use a little bit of this just to highlight underneath my eyes and on my cheeks. Okay, so I'm going to be using that same sponge to blend out that highlight underneath. As I said before, I really do believe that a sponge or a beauty blender or anything like that really does blend out the liquid makeup so much better, almost making it seem flawless. Like I just have a natural highlight. Alright, so now I'm just going to be taking some pressed powder to go over my concealer and my highlight, just to make sure everything is matte and nothing is oily. And I'm just going to be taking a nice fluffy brush. And here I am just messing with my brows again. So you can clearly see what I'm always focused on. So here I am going to be taking some mascara to coat my lashes with. As I said before, this is a everyday makeup routine. So I am using mascara, you know, on special occasions I'll whip out the lashes, but just for an everyday going to work or going to class or whatever people do every day, you know, no need for lashes every single day. Now I'm going to be taking some bronzer to apply on the majority of my face, and I'm just going to be taking a stippling brush. I prefer to do this every day. I feel like the color is perfect for my skin, and it just gives me this natural glow. So I personally like doing this step. And then clearly here I'm singing to you guys, so I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. Alright, and I'm going to be taking this highlight that unfortunately cracked the same night I bought it. And I'm just going to be applying this to the apples of my cheek with a larger fluffy brush. And I'll also be applying that highlight to my temples as well. Here I'm going to be taking one of my liquid lipsticks, and I feel like this color is very natural for me. So this is definitely one of my everyday go-to colors. And here I'll be taking my Fix Plus just to spray on my face. I really feel like this holds the makeup in place all day. Alright, time to get up close and personal for you guys so you can see more in depth of what I did. This is an everyday makeup look, so it's nothing too glam, but just enough for you. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will have more videos coming soon. Thank you so much. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.